All right, everyone, I'm going to do a quick tour of how to use the van here. But if you have any questions, just reach out to me and I'll be able to help you. Right here, we have the drains. So obviously, freshwater tank, there's 2 of them for whatever reason. You could open this and it'll start draining. This is the drain for your sink. So if you need to drain anything there. Right here, outdoor table. As you come in, these are the light switches, high, dim, and off. This is the loft bed, so if I push the button here, you can see the bed's going to go up and down. This is how you would get into the bed. When you come over to here, this is the diesel heater. So if you want to turn on the diesel heater in hot water, you would turn that on, wait a couple seconds, and you should hear it turn on. And then to turn on the hot water, you would just turn that on and you would wait for the hot water. If you need to turn on the furnace, there it is. So you just turn that to the temperature you want, turn it off. This is an electric heater, so if you're plugged into shore power, you could turn that and this on and you could use the hot water that way, but most of the time you won't need that. This is the solar panel. Just leave this on, don't touch this, there's no need to. This is also just solar panel information, no need to touch anything here either. This is how you turn on your inverter, so if you want to use something like the AC or outlets or watch TV, if you have a TV, something like that, you would just turn this on, you push that once and it turns right on. So now I can use the AC and everything like that. You do not want to use this when the van is not running as much as possible. So if the van's running, see it's beeping already. If the van's running, that means it's charging. But if it's not running, that means it's not charging. This will, if you're using the AC especially, this will kill the battery pretty quickly. If you want to use something, use it within reason. If you're plugged in, there's no problem. If you want to use the water, you see it's off right now, you just hit on. So now if I come over to here to the sink, got water here, and to drain the water from the sink is right here. Now for the bathroom, there's a little lock up here. Open this up. Obviously you can move and organize this how you want, but right here, obviously the toilet. So if you want to use it, there's a little thing down here. Just open it up and close it, and then every time you use it, just put one of these, like a scoop of this in there. It'll help, make everything into a liquid. Just better for everybody. Shower, standard shower. So here's the curtain right here. Everything's here. Just like a normal shower. But obviously, any questions, please let me know. As we come over to here, we have some stuff in here. There's some utensils in here. In here, we have some plates and some silverware. In here, I have some toilet paper, sunscreen. This is also here. This is, you put it in the toilet, it'll turn everything into a liquid. This is very, very strong, so if you want to use it, you can. It's pretty useful, actually. Some pots and pans in here. Most of the other drawers are empty, but under this bench seat here, we have a couple keys. This key pretty much does nothing. This key goes to the safe in the back, which I'll show you in a little bit. So if you need to put something in the safe. If you want to cook something underneath this is the induction top. So here's a little extension for the countertop, but in here is the induction top. Just be careful when you're putting it away because it's very tight. Now shades, obviously, pretty self-explanatory. Blackout like this up there. Up here, we're gonna have, the air mattress for up front. It goes across this here. I have not used it personally yet, but that's where that is. This is shades for the window, so you could block out all the sun and the lights here. So that's there. And up here is also going to be where you plug into shore power, the electrical connection. Up here we have, just normal driving. We have a USB-C here for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Up here is insurance information. Up here is, the booklet that the van came with. So this is the manual for everything if you need anything, but you could always ask me instead. Might be quicker. So as we come into the back here, obviously the bed goes up and down. These I just have stored here for now, but when you lower the bed, you're not going to want to have them there because it's going to make the bed lopsided. So you could just bring them down onto the floor, bring it down there. And so again, like I said, this is the bed. When you drop it down, you're going to have these cushions here. They go into the sides over here. The AC, obviously, it's not going to work unless the inverter is on. And like I said, to use the inverter, you're really going to be wanting to charge the battery. And when you're charging the battery, you either need the van on or plugged into shore power. So here into the back, let's light switch over here. So you can use that. Just bed risers here, some storage in here. There's really nothing in there. As we come down here, you know, we have the microwave. You need the inverter on to use this as well. The safe. This is the safe if you need to put anything in there. In this side, there's a vacuum. That's pretty much the only thing on that side. And in here, just some spare parts and the little extensions if you want to use a second bed down here. So these just slide right into the slots in here. And then you put these, and it makes one pretty tiny bed, but it is a bed. So that's pretty much how you would use everything inside. So I'm going to take you outside now. All right, so as we come out here, we have the ladder here. Do not climb on the ladder when it's attached to the door, because this is just for storage. If you want to use the ladder, use the key here, and then you would bring it over to the side, hook it up to the top rails up there, and then lean it against this little plastic piece here. So that's how you would use that. To empty the cassette toilet, you would go in here. Yeah, so you need 2 hands to open that. So when you go in here, you would just lift this up right here, and you could empty this into any, you know, toilet, porta potty, whatever you need to do. This can go pretty much anywhere. You don't need to go to a dump station, which is really important, or really useful actually. Just so obviously just unscrew this, make sure you put in that powder and everything every time you use it, so everything turns to a liquid, and you could easily just dump that. So then when you're done, obviously just lock it up. Now here is the shore power. So it's going to come with a little plug here, so it plugs in here. You can plug it into any outlet, and this will turn green. So once it turns green, you could pretty much turn everything on in the van that you need to. So obviously fire extinguisher, we got a fridge here. There's a little dial right here to lock it so it doesn't fly open when you're driving. Here we have the awning, so we could hit on, and then this will extract like this. There is a wind sensor on it, so if it gets too windy, it will automatically close by itself. Just some other switches and lights. These are some outdoor lights and switches. Don't really need to bother with those. But that's pretty much it. Up here we have some tools and just some, you know, extra things if you so need it. That's pretty much how the van is. You know, paper towel here. Got little lights everywhere. And 2 more things. This is actually a key. The key actually broke off in there, so it's just in the on position all the time, which is fine, because this is the only thing it does, is just raise and lower the bed. And I forgot there's a little step stool right here, so you can get in and out of the bed. This is very useful. Just put it right here when you're getting in and out, make things a lot easier for you. And as we come into the back again, so here's the back here. So this is the battery disconnect. So you don't touch this, leave it on all the time. There's no need to touch it. Once you turn it off, it's kind of a pain to get the battery back on, so just leave this on at all times. You know, outdoor shower in here, water hookup, just different things here that tell you how to hook it up and use the water. But here's the back of the van, and yeah, again, if you have any questions, let me know. One thing also I forgot to mention, to use the handbrake here, or the e-brake, you want to pull up, then hit the button to release it. So it's not like a normal one where you just push it. You pull up, hit the button, and then release it.